Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of my videos where I will be showing you how to create a Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktop lab environment for those that want to learn how to implement and build Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops. In part 2, I'll be showing you how to install the Citrix Licensing Server role on my licensing server running Windows Server 2022 server. The server is called lab-xlic1. In this video, you will see me install the Citrix Licensing Server role on this server. I will then tell you about the process of installing licenses on the server. To install the Citrix Licensing Server role, the first thing we need to do is download the Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops media. In the notepad file that's on the desktop, there's a link there to where you need to go to download the installation files. So open up Edge. I'm already on that page, which is the Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops page. This contains all the versions right from 24.11 right down to 7.9. If I click on the product software on the Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktop 7 24.11 All Editions link, this then takes me to the product ISO. So all I need to do here is click on download file and the file will download. I've already done this on another machine and I've extracted it. So I've mapped the drive on this server. So I'm now able to run the file whenever I need to. In this folder, I need to double click on the auto select file. This will launch the virtual apps and desktop setup. I'm presented with two options, virtual apps and desktops and virtual apps. At this stage for the licensing, it doesn't really matter, but I will choose virtual apps and desktops. Under the extend deployment section, we need to click on Citrix License Server. The license agreement page loads, first of all, so we just need to click that we've read and understand and accept the terms. Click Next, and then the only role that's going to be installed is license server, so we just click on Next again. Automatically configure the firewalls, click Next. Just a summary of what we're going to install on here, and just click Install. The installation is now starting, and it's done the Visual C++ runtime and is now in the license server. Doesn't take that long to complete. So on the license server data screen, just because it's only a test lab, just click none of the above and click next. Yep, and then just click finish and everything's installed now. As we're only going to use the trial licensing that comes with Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops for our lab environment, we won't need to install any license files. But if we did, we would need to go into the C drive. I'm going to Program Files x86, click on the Citrix folder, click onto Licensing, and then click on My Files. Then inside this folder, you would copy your license file. So you should have like a .lic file. And then once you copied your file there, you would just go to services.msc. And on the Citrix licensing server, you just restart that service and your licenses will install. This concludes part 2 of how to create a Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops lab environment. From this video, you should now know how to install the Citrix Licensing Server role and the process for how to install licenses. If you do have any questions or comments, please add them to the comment sections of the video. Please do give the video a like and also subscribe to the channel for the next part of how to create a Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops lab environment series and for more Citrix content.